Tell a friend to tell a friend. That do it all haulers in. And we're back with another NBA 2K24 next gen build video. And today I have a special point of attack stopper build for you guys, man. This build is really starting to become one of the favorite lockdowns out there, man. So this build right here, you will be able to do just that, man. You can play great defense with this build. You will be able to finish. I did go crazy on the post scoring with this build. So anytime you think you can't get a shot at the 3-point line, you can go in the post and put somebody in the blender. You have the 3-point shooting, you have mid-range shooting, some ball handlers just in case you want to put the ball on the floor, and you will be able to have the physicals to go with it. So make sure you watch the video to the end so I can show you this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, you already know what time it is. If you don't know, now you know. It's like button time, and I need you guys to go down there, hit that like button, get this video to 100 likes. And if you haven't already, hit the link in the description to join the Discord. So with this build, we're going with the shooting guard position. 6'7" for the height of this build, 220 on the weight, 7'4" wingspan. Let's get into it. Now we're gonna go ahead and start with the finishing. There are multiple ways that you can do the finishing on this build, but this is the way that I did it. So with the post control, a lot of people may overlook this, man, but it's really cheap to have high post control on these builds, especially if you are not a center. Okay, so why not take it to an 85? You know what I'm saying? I had it at 75, but I was able to get it to an 85, and 85 does give us silver unpluckable. We get drop step on goal, we get post spin on goal. Listen, silver will get the job done, but to have it on gold, nobody, and I do mean nobody will be able to stop that spin if you at the guard position. Some centers won't even be able to stop that. I have a point guard with silver post spin and silver drop step, and I be drop stepping on center. So hey, if you got it on gold and you're stronger and you're bigger, man, come on now. You're going to be crazy in the post. Standard dunk, we're going to get that to a 73. Now, you can take that to a 75 depending on if you want Giannis dunk package or whatnot. I think you should be able to get it, but that's up to you guys. For the drive and dunk, we're going to get that up to an 80. We don't want to change the name of the build, but I do think an 80 is pretty good this year. You get some good dunk packages with an 80. For the drive and layup, we took that up to an 80 as well. And the close shot, we took that up to a 60. And we do want fearless finisher. We do want spot find. We want all these badges. So let's go down here and take the strength up. As you can see, we have an 84 strength on this build. We're going to take the vert up some. And as you can see, we do get posterizer on bronze. We get slithery, we get precision dunker, area wizard, bunny, whistle, spin cycle, and two-step. So we do get a lot of badges when it comes to the finishing on this build. As far as the layup, we do get fearless finish on silver. We get giant slayer on gold. We also get acrobat on silver, and we get a lot of other badges, man. As you can see, we do have a lot of badges when it comes to the finishing. As far as the close shot, for spot finder, we need the acceleration up, and then we'll have spot finder, so you will be able to get that badge. All right, so let me go ahead and show you that you do get the badge. I don't want you guys to think I'm on a clickbait type of time, you know what I'm saying, or tell you something and you don't get it. As you can see, we do get spot finder on this build. But let's go ahead and get it to the green bean, make your guru screen badge. We do have a 77 3-point shot. Remember, this build is a certain name, has a certain name, so you have to do certain things to keep the name, and we have to keep that 77 3-point shot. For the mid-range shot, we're going to get that up to a 76, and the 76 is really good. We don't want to change the build to some type of a mid-range name, so we took it all the way up to a 76, and I think that's pretty good. On the free throw, we do have that at a 62. For the mid-range shot being at a 76, I did 76 because one, if you take it to like I want to say a 77 or 78, it might change the name of the build. But at 76, look at Green Machine and Space Creator, right? If we take it down one tick, they on bronze. But if we take it up one tick, they are on silver. So that's why I did it. And as you can see, you get a lot of other silver badges: post fade, phenom, dream shake, whistle, open looks, midi magician, guard up, comeback kid, spot finder, Space Creator, Green Machine, dead eye, catch and shoot, blinders. You get all of these badges on this build, and most people won't expect you to be in the mid-range shooting shots with this build, so you can take advantage of that if you really want to. Okay, so with the free throw, we have a 62. You can take that up if you want to. Y'all already know how I feel about that. But that's what we have on the shooting for this build. And keep in mind, this is a lockdown, so don't think you're just supposed to be out there doing certain things that you don't have the ability to do. You out there to play defense, man. Defense is what it's all about with this build, okay? But let's go ahead and get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody mama can see this video. And I need everybody mama to see the video, so do that for your boy. Now with the pass accuracy, you can take this higher, you can take this lower, but I just took it up to a 70. A 70 is okay. In my opinion, man, you know, that's some pretty good passing this year. You won't have to worry about anything with that. But if you do, if you do want to take it up higher, you can take it up higher if you want to. It's up to you guys on that. But I left it at a 70. You shouldn't be dependent on it to make all the passes for your teammates or whatever. So hey, do what you want to do with that pass accuracy. On the ball handle, we're gonna take that up to a 60. Now, I just took it up to a 60 so you can have some ball handle so you won't be losing the ball and all that stuff. And the speed with ball, we did take that to a 41 so you can do something with the ball in your hand. And the 60 is okay. You know, if it was my bill, I would probably take it higher. But this is pretty okay for a lockdown, man. If you don't worry about dribbling and, you know, you don't care about it, then that's fine. Leave it right there. But if you want ball handling stuff on this build, just go back up and make some adjustments and you can get it on this build. But when I make my lockdown, I will give my lockdown some ball handling stuff like that. So that's something to think about depending on who you are, depending on who you play with or whatnot. But you still get physical handles on this build. You get triple strike. You got unpluckable. Now, if you want ankle breaker, which I took it down just because ankle breaker ain't going to help you on this build, I don't think. But, you know, if you want to have it, just take it up 2 ticks and you can get it. Okay, now let's get into the nitty gritty, man. We're going to talk about this defense. The defense is pretty good, man, and interior defense, we're going to lead that at 61, and that does give us anchor once we take the block up, so let's go ahead and take the block up. Now, keep in mind, you are 6'7", you are at the shooting guard position, so you're not the primary shot blocker, but we do have a 79 block on this build, so we can get pogo, so we can get chase down artists, and we can get anchor with this 79, so if you take it down, as you can see, those badges start to leave, and we don't want that to happen, so we left it at a 79. On the steal, we do have that at a 91. Now, I have to create more builds to take the steal up higher, but I think a 91 steal would get the job done anywhere you go. Okay, you don't have to worry about getting steals with a 91 because you can get some with this right here. Okay, with gold glove, gold interceptor, gold right stick ripper. On the perimeter defense, same thing. We want gold badges, but you can take it up higher if you want to. We just have a 93, and of course you know what a 94 can do. And on the steal, you know what a 94 can, 96 or 95. A 95 will give you a Hall of Fame badge. So it depends on what you like, you know, and what you need as a player. But I think this combination is perfect, man. We got a lot of gold badges. We got Hall of Fame 94 feet. So let's go ahead and take the stamina up and show you guys that you do get that. So that's pretty good, man, and we get a lot of gold badges, like I said. We do add some rebound on this build. This is optional. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. That's totally up to you. But we did get rebound chaser on this build. With that, we got box as well. Okay, now for the speed, we want all the speed we can get. 85 speed, that's really, really fast in my opinion. We got a 77 acceleration, 84 strength, big strength. 75 vert, you can actually take it to a 74. That's up to you, but I just took it to a 75. And the rest is on stamina. Now let's get into these shades up. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, when I see that grizzly right there, I already know that's Tony Allen. Big lock, man. Big lock. And we do have the point of attack stopper. That's the build. I'm out of here, man. Charge!